Good morning, everyone. Uh, First of all, I would like to welcome everyone. Good morning, Ms. Manisha. Good morning, Ms. Molly. How are you? All right, it's a great day for us, and of course, we're going to have a session today with Ms. Anuradha Chawla. So she'll be here in the next few minutes. Good morning. Good morning, Ms. Chawla. All right, Ms. Anuradha Chawla is here with us. Well, first of all, I would like to welcome all of you. And okay, Ms. Chawla is also with us. Very good morning, Ms. Chawla. Let me take you.
Hello,
All right.
good morning. Rahul.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. How are you? Good to see you.
Same here.
Perfect.
I see Mr. Menon is also here.
Yes, Mr. Menon is also joined. Good morning, Mr. Menon. How are you?
Morning, Mr. Menon.
Okay, well, great to see that. And first of all, and of course, Miss Somi, she is also here. We have a lot of fortunes now. Good to see that. Well, Mittal's Institute of Hospitality Management welcomes all of you. This is Rahul Ahuja, this side, live with Mrs. Chawla, life coach. Mrs. Chawla, if I don't know, the introduction is very small, but of course, it's time to introduce you. Mrs. Chawla is an author, a life coach, and of course, MIHM advisory board member. Thank you so much, ma'am, for sparing time for us, and wish you and
Pleasure.
all of the young ladies a very happy International Women's Day. It's a day for all of us, and good to see you here, ma'am.
Thank you so much and wish you all pretty ladies out there a very happy International Women's Day. I see a lot of women here, Manisha, Sumi, some sweet savory bakes, okay? So everyone, wish you a very happy Women's Day.
That's very nice. Well, Mrs. Chawla, pleasure for us also that you've given time for us. Now, before we start, of course, it's a day for all of us to know where we are standing, and of course, especially for the women. Now, there are a few questions which I would like to ask you. What are the expectations of a society for a woman, and how do you react to it?
See, if you ask my, not a bias or not something which I can really say, then we have a very rebellious response. See, we have come a long way indeed. I would agree there. There were times when we were following Parda system. Women were not allowed to be educated. They were not allowed to vote and not drive and anything legally. So now I would say that legally we have taken a huge leap and the women are now they can vote, they have a say, they can drive, all those in paper, yes, we have got those facilities and those human rights, I would say. But practically, if I talk about majority of our society, I'm not considering myself, I have been blessed, fortunate enough to be not in that category, but till date, we have women who are beaten in marriages. We have women who are
Yes.
not allowed the right to education. We
Yes.
still, there are few things unsaid. My own driver, if I talk about, I see him passing remarks that, there is a very unsaid unacceptability for women drivers, which is really not acceptable. And anywhere, when there is a woman doing something, people take it with a pinch of salt. They won't legally be able to say anything, but there is that sly remark somewhere or in the eyes where we are made to feel down upon. So
Yes.
I am
Very
hoping
common.
the women out there, of course, me being a rebellion, people have never tried to cross that line. So I think this becomes our nature because of the kind of behavior we receive. So it's really very important to give a same platform to women everywhere, be it in leadership
Right.
positions or anywhere.
Yeah, that's very important. Either we are in the office or in your home, it should be equivalent. Either it's about, it's about the thing or whatever. It should be taken care of. So that's good to see that. And
No problem.
okay,
Yeah.
sure. Do you think women sacrifice more in marriage? Of course, that's something which everyone sees about it.
I think that's universally. I don't even have to say this, but yes, from the very beginning, when women have to leave their homes, and that cushioned environment provided by parents, and then they move from their home to another the groom's homes.
Yes.
It's like 99% cases this happens. 1% case where the man actually moves to a women's house is being ridiculed. That person
Very
never
important.
gets respect in
Yes.
the society. घर जवाई हम बोलते हैं उसे और हम respectful नहीं समझते. तो पहला
Yes. Yes.
sacrifice, women leaves her home. Second sacrifice, she has to seek permission to work or not work. So before marriage there is a compatibility test. आप काम करने दोगे, आप जॉब करने दोगे, आप ऑफ स्लीव्स पहनने दोगे, ये शॉर्ट्स पहनती थी, आप इन्हें शॉर्ट्स पहनने दोगे. It happens, they have to change their lifestyle, they have to change their homes, their houses, their cities, their jobs, and then it's like a universal acceptance given to this thing that because we can bear children, so we have to reproduce. Why? If we don't want to bear kids, then marriage means that it is legally we have to give kids. It should
Very
not be
good.
mandatory. So I understand it might look a little rebellion, but tell me, if a lady doesn't want to bear kids, but she's married, is it allowed? No? So that is
Of
another
course.
sacrifice, that because she has this biological permission, so she has to give kids. If she's not, even in religions, it is a very good parameter for divorce.
Very good. Yes.
Adoption
Yes.
is not even considered. So I think a lot of such sacrifices women make, and job, like if they are working, it is considered that women has to take care of the home chores and then they have to go to the job. So it is not a
Yeah.
division. Again, here even I'm blessed that I had a family. My mom-in-law was very helpful. My husband, even till date, we cook together because he's a chef, of course.
Of course, we really salute him.
But maximum women, they face this problem. I am getting a thumbs up, I think, on this point.
Yes.
So women out there are agreeing.
Yes,
And women,
from
please be vocal.
Yes,
If,
of
if
course.
you want to
And
share, yeah, Geet is there. Geet, if you want to share,
yes,
I know you have beautiful thoughts. Say them here. We will all like to hear you also.
yes, moments from media officials also thumbs up to us. And thank you so much for, of course, the participants who are here and sparing time for us. Very important. Now, another question we'd like to ask you, Mrs. Chawla. Does being a woman makes you strong or weak? That's what we feel it.
If I talk about myself, I feel very strong being a woman because one, I have everything to thank my parents, my mother who gave me a brought up. She is herself very strong lady. I think the strongest lady I've seen is my mother. So she's one person I always look towards. Then I have always been surrounded by very strong women. Both my elder sisters, they are self-employed. One of them is doctor, other is teacher. My younger sister, she's a content writer. She's a home baker. Then, so all my, I'm being surrounded by very strong women. So that is why I feel that women are very strong. We have seen a lot of girls saying things like, being rebellion. Like I hear Kangana Ranaut being very vocal. So I feel she's so strong. And she once quoted that, if you want to see the strength of a woman, you just snatch her baby and you see how she will take the life out of the person. So that is what strength is. So I feel that I am very strong, and women have huge power emotionally. Their mindset is so beautiful, and they are so caring. Their care, their love, all those things make them very strong.
Very important, very important. No, I totally agree with you. And of course, being as a life coach, we're inspired from you. And
Thank you so much.
and there's a comment from Miss Monisha. She said she's a very strong lady, very dynamic lady. Compliments to you.
Thank you so much. Probably she's talking
Okay.
about my mother.
Okay. Of course, there's a general trend in the, of course, the society that women's are, the status of the woman is not that equal one. Of course, the men, it's a man-dominated society. What do you feel? The women have the same equal status in India?
Unfortunately, if I say the truth, no, it is still not. We are still following patriarchy. Our fathers have always been the head of the family. Uh, it is totally in the hand of the men out there to share it. Because if you
Right.
see, maximum men are having heart attacks. If we see the statistics, why is that? Because they are trying to become those silos of power, authority.
Very true.
So what
Very
are they
true.
doing? They are not doing any good to themselves. When I see in my family, my father and my mother, they have a division of power. Like my father earns, but my mother spends. So there is a equal decision making power. So if it is
Yes.
about a property decision, my mother has always played the major role. If it is about banking, my father never knew which banks our accounts were. So my father was responsible for earning, and my mother was responsible for investment plans and for spending it on kids, on vacations. But majority families, I think, as Manisha has very rightly said,
Yes.
we are
We
at
are at
least
least,
100 years away from gender equality. Even in
yes.
jobs, I have seen, largely my colleagues whom I hired they were given opportunities much before I got them. And I only got them because I raised a question in the board always that why them? Why not me? And here in India, if a woman does anything out of the league, if she becomes a comedian, people say, oh, she doesn't look pretty laughing with her teeth out like this. So we have so much of judgment for women. We can't be adventurous. I recently took a solo trip about 250 or 400 kilometers of drive, and there were questions. So you really went solo? Matlab, people are not accepting it. Why? 9 hours of drive. You think we can't do that? And why? And my friends whom I really consider close, they ask, who clicked your picture? So you have to. अभी भी सीता को अग्नि परीक्षा देनी पड़ेगी भाई.
देनी
फोटो
पड़ेगी
खिंचवा दी हमने.
देनी
हमने कुक से फोटो खिंचाई, हमने मंडी से किसी फ्रेंड को पिक किया, हमने शोजा में फ्रेंड्स बनाए, but that's like, really, still it raises,
yes
bros, that did you go solo? Oh, come on. I took 4 guys with me. Who cares? My husband is with me. He knows me. So I don't think this gender equality, Manisha, 100 years, I think 500 years. So it's just that women themselves have to build up a confidence in themselves. They need to be
yes
ready to be judged, but not accepting that judgment.
yes
I'll not spoil the language here, but it really creeps me out when people judge us. So
Yes.
if we are driving, people will judge us. And you see the accidents are more done by men. But
Yeah. True.
women
True.
drivers are questioned. So a lot of such thing happens.
Of course, Miss Vidhi said, yes, you're right. Women are always judged on different parameters. That's true because, I don't know. That's something which I really don't believe in. Well, good to see that. And of course, what do you feel? Rules are only for women, not for men? Why always there are rules and regulations for women, not for men? Fine, I'm also men, but why always for why always for
See,
women?
वो कहते हैं गेहूं के साथ घुन पिस जाता है ना, तो बहुत
Why?
अच्छे लोग भी हैं. बट होता क्या है, when we step out of our comfort zones to go and work, we meet very different people. There are
Yes.
men who look at our skills, but there are men who are just looking at our eyes, our hair, our makeup, our jewelry. So it becomes very difficult to ignore that aspect, that we know where you are looking, man, but
Yes.
we still have to show them our skills. We
Very
know that
important.
they are not judging us on our skills. So we
Very
women
important.
have to be probably 10 steps ahead of our counterparts in our job, in our business, just to make sure that you are not just buying a face, but you are buying full skill here. So I think the parameters for judgment really, really, even in interviews, what do we do? People are mostly hiring on the face value for what we say. They're not looking at the degrees. They are not conducting
Yes.
proper interviews. They're not grilling the interviewee. They look at whether the candidate is presentable. And when I say that, it's not just men, it's women as well. Last
Yes.
year, I was invited by a university in Chandigarh
Yes.
for women science, celebrating women on Science Day. So
Wow.
I was there and I saw a very simple women, and she was wearing a very simple cotton suit, and nobody could, even I was judging that why is she the chief guest? What has she done? And then I got to know that she was from NASA. And that
Oh.
woman was a huge scientist. I don't want to name also. But then if you look at her, you will start judging that,
Yes.
oh, she must
Yes.
be somebody's wife, accompanying a chief guest. But she was the chief guest, the simplest lady, not looking like a celebrity, as a glamorous woman, because I think glamour just adds, it makes it easier for us,
Yes. Yes.
just
Yes.
makes
Very
it
important.
easier. But the
Perfect.
wisdom is given a chance after we clear that barricade of beauty, of personality. That is a hindrance, I feel.
Very important. No, that's great. We had a nice discussion today, and of course, just a few tips to the women. A few tips to them. How they should grow, especially in the society which has
Sure.
a lot of bondage. Yes.
See, being a life coach, I would always talk about human empowerment and not just human empowerment, because that, for me, that will be biased approach. So I say I always talk about human empowerment. Why we talk empowerment is because I can empathize. I have been a woman all my life and I will be a woman all my life. So I can understand the parameters, the wrong parameters we are judged, the kind of behavior we have to tolerate at times, sly remarks which we have to
Yeah.
ignore. So a lot of things. So that is why I empathize with women. But again, you said what tips I would give. Tips I would give as a life coach, because I love humans, because humans are a reflection of God. So right here,
Yes.
I'm talking to a man here who is giving me this respect. So I owe it to Mr. Rahul also here. And so as for that, I would say the most important thing we all humans need to do is know ourselves. What drives me, what motivates me, what makes me happy, what makes me sad, what makes me perform better, when I know all those questions, I have a self-awareness. And self-awareness will actually lead me to self-love. And when we love someone, we don't trouble that person. We don't, when we love someone, we don't hurt the person.
Yes.
So when we will love ourselves, we will not hurt ourselves. We will love ourselves, so we will discipline ourselves. We will get up early. We will do good self-care. We will be so self-sufficient that whatever else comes to us, whether it is attention, whether it is love, whether they are opportunities, those all come to us as a bonus. Because
Yes, very important.
tell me, I am complete, I'm happy with myself, I love myself. Now,
Very important.
okay, you also adore me, they also adore me. So this kind of thing actually completes us, and we are
Very
not
important.
operating from the space of dissatisfaction. क्योंकि जब हम
Very important.
dissatisfied होंगे, मैं आपको एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल देती हूँ.
Yeah.
Let's say I'm not a good cook and I made a dish. Okay, so I serve it and somebody says खाना तो, and I know कि मेरी खाने की बुराई ही होगी, तो मैं बोलूंगी जैसा बना है खा लो, बोलने की जरूरत नहीं, क्योंकि मैंने अज्यूम कर लिया कि मेरा खाना अच्छा नहीं बना. Now if I know I am very good at cooking, कोई बताने भी लगेगा, मुझे पता है तारीफ ही होनी है. So same way, when I love myself and somebody is in front of me, or there is a family, there are people, I know कि मैं अपने आप को प्यार करती हूँ और मैं इतनी अच्छी हूँ, सभी मुझे प्यार करेंगे. तो
Yes.
कोई कुछ गलत भी बोल देगा तो मुझे लगेगा कि अरे इनको गलत लग गया, है ना. तो for all the men and women out there, please indulge in self-love, love yourself, be aware of yourself, and whatever you do in that self-discipline. You are your biggest asset there. Don't self-victimize कि मेरे साथ ये बुरा होता है, मेरे साथ वो बुरा होता है. आपके साथ सब अच्छा होगा. If you think positive, you manifest positive, and everything positive is going to happen to you. So
Yes,
try
very
and
important.
respect yourself. Then you will respect other women, you will respect other men, or transgender. Everyone is a reflection of God. See that divinity in everyone, and especially in yourself.
Very important.
That's a little bit like
Superb, superb. That's a inspiring thoughts. In fact, just to share, I'm inspired with my daughter also.
Thank
She's
you.
an excellent
Wonderful.
chef. If inspired for a chef, I
I
really
saw
like.
yes.
So
Especially
I
for
really
diamond
inspired.
cake.
Yes,
Wow.
she. So
Wonderful.
of course I'm inspired with her. She always motivate me whenever I feel down. She's the one who always push me up, make me sure that yes, Papa, I'm there with you. So that's what
Wonderful.
the power
So
of a
your
woman is
wife,
all about.
all I would say, all respect, and I commend your wife also for giving such a brought up to your daughter that you are so proud
Yes.
of.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am, for sparing time. And of course, we have a lot of participants from Miss Vidhi, Miss Manisha, and of course, we had a lot of course, discussion on it. Of course, anyone, any question, anything would like to ask with Miss Chawla?
I would say that thanks to all the participants out here.
Yes.
If you have any questions, I'll be very, very happy to answer them. Thank you, Simi, for your love. And thanks to MIHM, the Mittal Institute of Hospitality
Thank you.
Management, for giving such a beautiful platform for me to share my thoughts, and for your entire infrastructure. We are looking forward
Thank
to
you.
be there.
Thank you.
It's,
Thank you so
I'm
much.
sure it's going to be an amazing institute.
Thank you so much, ma'am. In fact, just to share with you, we have a very unique program. It's we are affiliated with HTMI Switzerland, which is world's 13th best hospitality and culinary school.
Wow.
And student have here.
I recently saw a collaboration with the university in Switzerland also.
Yes, that's an HTMI Switzerland. And of course, the students have the option to fly to Switzerland, Singapore, Australia, after completing 2 years in India. So it's a unique opportunity for students of Punjab and of course for everyone. looking forward being as an advisory board member. We always like to like a lot of support from you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Thank you. And we'll share the video on IGTV here.
Sure, of course.
Thank you.